Good morning. I'm Jan Norris. I'm the department chair, and we're here to talk about why you should choose LSU. Briefly, we'll talk about accreditation and program data, faculty and their wide range of expertise, the program of study, highlights with our expanded space, high-tech research labs, student research opportunities, and information about the thesis, as well as unique clinical opportunities we offer. Our program is accredited by the Council on Academic Accreditation in Speech-Language Pathology. Our recent outcome data shows that the employment rate after graduation is 100%. Our praxis examination pass rate is also 100%. And our program completion rate is 100%. We have an outstanding academic faculty with Dr. Janet Edding in child language, Dr. Kunduk in voice and dysphagia, Dr. Gibson in bilingualism, Dr. Duncan in adult language, Dr. Chung in child speech, Dr. Habig in autism, Dr. Schneider in child language, Dr. Johari in neurogenic disorders, and Dr. Mohapatra in aphasia. We have an outstanding clinical faculty led by Melissa Lalonde as the clinic coordinator, Monica Holman as the undergraduate advisor, Kenio Lind, Whitney Sutherland as our audiologist, Rose Pointer in child language, Courtney Gonsolin in child swallowing and feeding, Sarah Mealy in adults, Elena McMurray in fluency, Veronica Walker in child language, and Leslie Weidman. When you enter our master's program, you follow this program of study for the first year. During the first fall, you'll take adult language disorders, one child language course, either language learning disabilities or early intervention, and a voice course. You'll also take 3 clinics on average. These courses prepare you for both adult and child clinics in the next semester. In the spring semester, you'll take dysphagia, neuromotor disorders, and diagnostics, as well as 3 clinics. During the summer, you'll take research design and be assigned several on and off campus clinics where you'll gain an enormous amount of experience. The second year of the program of study has 2 options. If you choose the thesis option, you will have probably started that late in the spring or during the summer in research design. So you'll complete your thesis during the second year. You'll take the child language course that you didn't take the first year, either early intervention or LLD, and you'll take off-campus clinic. If you choose the non-thesis option, you'll take the child language course that you did not take. You'll take a seminar, and you'll take an approved elective plus clinic off campus. A seminar is a course with 5 to 6 people where you read original research and write a paper. This totals 39 hours in your program of study. What is the thesis when we talk about the thesis option? If you choose to write a thesis, you find a topic that you could be passionate about. You ask a professor with that interest if he or she will be your major professor. You ask 2 other people to be committee members. This team will help you work on your thesis, help you deal with issues like which subjects should I choose, what kind of statistics do I need, what kind of permissions do I need. So they'll lead you through the process to make sure that you're successful. You write the first 2 chapters, including the literature review and the methods chapter. The literature review is often done during research design. You hold a prospectus meeting where you get helpful feedback from your committee. So once you have a written document, they carefully edit it and look it over and make sure that you haven't excluded any important steps or information or offer suggestions. You complete an IRB proposal to show how you will protect your human subjects. This has to go through the university for approval. Once approval is given to you, you prepare your materials and begin collecting your data. Finally, you analyze your data and draw conclusions. And you write all of this into your thesis and hold a thesis defense, where you get to talk about your project and what you learned and what the outcomes were. It's pretty exciting. We have an expanded program. In the year of 2016-17, we began making plans to expand the master's program from 26 to 40 students in each class. We now offer 2 sections of each graduate course to accommodate this larger class. We have expanded our faculty with 3 new professors this year: Dr. Julie Snyder, Karim Johari, and Bijoya Mohapatra. We now have 2 fully furnished classrooms with electrical ports at each seat and state-of-the-art multimedia teaching technology. We also expanded our space, so not only are we on the 1st floor, but we are also on the 4th floor. We were awarded 4,000 square feet of completely renovated and furnished new space in this expansion. This includes 2 multimedia seminar rooms, 7 research labs, AAC adapted toy project, 5 2-person doctoral student offices, and 1 large alligator room. High-tech research labs. Our department has a new generation of researchers who are asking where in the brain, speech, and language are processed. 3 researchers are conducting EEG testing with children and adults. 2 researchers are using MRI scans. 1 is using electromyography, testing motor neurons. Functional near-infrared spectroscopy, or FNIRS, for neuroimaging is being conducted. 2 researchers use eye tracking for measuring eye positions and eye movement. 1 researcher is using biofeedback. 2 researchers are conducting transcranial direct current stimulation. And 1 is using high-speed video endoscopy for voice. This means there are plenty of opportunities for undergrad, master's, and doctoral students to engage in research in our department. Here are 4 students successfully defending their master's theses. Some classes offer opportunities for poster sessions, where a project would be to search out the evidence-based practices for a particular disorder. Doctoral students and many of our master's students present at the national and state conventions every year. At the undergraduate level, there are many opportunities to volunteer in labs for 5 hours a week. Here, students are entering data into computers, where they may help make and generate materials or even test some of the subjects. Some undergraduate students also choose to do their own research project, and here one of our students won a prize, 1st place, at the undergraduate research conference. We have an expanded range of clinical opportunities with all kinds of exciting on-campus and off-campus opportunities. Here's an adult aphasia clinic where the graduate students are taking their clients off campus to learn how to interact and engage in conversation and order food at a local restaurant. This is a summer preschool camp for language delayed children that we have. We started the first pediatric feeding clinic here at LSU with Courtney Gonsolin. We engaged in teletherapy before the COVID experience. And since then, of course, like everybody, we've had a lot of experience with teletherapy. We have the only representation at the Cleft Palate Clinic. We have augmentative and alternative communication, both on campus and off campus, with state-of-the-art equipment. We started a new multidisciplinary Ochsner clinic that provides our students with wonderful opportunities to perform pediatric and adult swallowing studies. And our graduate students participate in the stroboscopy clinic, where they learn to interpret and perform the examinations. So in summary, we work hard, but we also play hard. You can check us out at Facebook. For those of you who are not quite ready for the graduate program yet and are still juniors or seniors, you might be interested in the Accelerated Master's Program. This is for high-achieving seniors who can begin to take MA courses before they graduate with their bachelor's degree. Your top scholarship can be used for 1 or even 2 semesters of courses. This helps us retain our top students at LSU. Students are eligible for 1 fall and 2 spring courses. They graduate minimally 1 semester early. So we all hope that you consider LSU.